Hello, nothing. This is Mistydolphin. About more data everything. So let's get back into it.
Ah, yes, I have done it. Well done, Jonathan, you cad. Oh, it's you, my friend. We are friends. Very good friends, I might add. I am a master of relationships, you see. But even a master uses tools. I have procured one date index for myself. And egad, the functionality is fecund. I have you in here. See for yourself. So much more to go, but I quite love filling in all the little bubbles and baubles. Now that we are friends indeed, you must show me yours, since I showed you mine. Splendid! Go ahead and give me all the dirty little secrets you have been keeping. They aren't dirty to me, you see. One could say petroleum is filthy, but it feeds the flames something fierce.
Yeah. It took me forever to figure out the new way to get that collectible.
My little flames are hungry. Let's see what we've got in the books for you, player. No, I call you player, since you seem to have your way with everything in this very house. Why, just look at the list of scandals. In alphabetical order, of course. You've had your way with the table. How unstable you've made him. You've swayed the air itself to delight you so. Most ephemeral. I've known humans to love art, but not the other way around. How obscure. You folded yourself into a relationship with a box. What else can she hold in those dark interior regions? Your relations with your toys of sexual gratification have reached new heights. My throat needs lubrication, I cry out so much in dismay. That criminal Pin has made their final heist, a theft of your very valor. You've cavorted with the mayor herself. The upper ranks are not safe from your sins. And with her lovely assistant. It's an abomination of the body politic. She can pretend all she likes, but your dalliance with the chair cannot be ignored. You took a chance on love with that inordinately complex die and won his affections. But at what cost? So even the clothes you are wearing now are draped on you ever so inappropriately. Do not think I haven't noticed how they fondle your nether regions. You have interacted with the interactive medium and meddled yourself into love. I cannot believe that was a real choice. Something must have gone wrong. Those castigating critics in the curtains somehow are impressed you can insult as well as they. It is still an affront to monogamy. You and the and made love. Made love. You have burned yourself in the fires of love. How the gossip spreads like wildfire. You have gotten the very dust itself to love you. There is no dirtier deed. The door should be ashamed of himself. His duty is to keep love away, not allow it in like some torrent of iniquity. The arrogant Dryer loves you more than himself? Impossible! Success carries your love upon her broad shoulders. Can it even be supported with all your other lovers? Sparks have flown between you and those electrical individuals. They've caught into a conflagration of love. The world entire has spun herself towards your love. This off-axis behavior is awful. The hamper and fee? I cannot hold this together. The mellifluous air from the HVAC has sucked you in rather than the other way around. I am suffocating with the very scandal of it. It's no trick. The iron has become your lover. Oof! Begone with this extraneous affair. The ship in a bottle has sailed into your heart, and you've accepted, though you have many more vessels in your harbor. That junk drawer has fumbled into finding your love within his recesses. To the waste bin with this superfluous liaison! You and the piano have sharply fallen flat for each other. It's unnatural! You have taken the key and unlocked the way to his heart! Call a locksmith and prevent this impropriety! The relationship between you and the couch has gone from merely resting together to becoming something more indecent. Scandal! You paid a fee to have an encounter with a lavish edition of some sim of dating. If that doesn't reek of the oldest profession, I don't know my scandals. You has turned on the lamp one too many times. It's lights out for this housedom. You got a legendary ending with the loot box himself. Epic! No, I'm not frightened of bad dreams. The real nightmare is how many things you have gotten yourself entangled with. You think that loving your board games means winning? It means the opposite, sinning. Telephones these days do so much more than just talk. Seems they provide love to humans now. The nerve! I have heard of hugging trees, but never have I heard of what you've been up to with the plants around the house. What? Rejection? Hate? Loves? You? How? Sinful! Your relationship with water washes over me like so much wickedness. Developers? And thou? A menage a many! Across continents, even! Now the shelves have found you appealing. This is insupportable! The spectacles upon your face have already opened the floodgates for fooling around, and your gaze still turned inward and made you lovers yourselves? Meta scandal! The worst kind. That safe has scandalized me for so long with her kinky iniquity, and now she has made you her paramour as well? Scandal upon scandal! You walk up and down these stairs all day long, and still she loves you? I cannot imagine the indignity. The television has fallen for your charms as well. Surely there's something better on. Your childhood teddy has grown up to become your lover. I would feel so cuddly if you weren't entangled with so many others at the same time. You and the clock have quite the courtship, but your time will be up. Cracks appear in my own form as I find out you've wantonly wooed the wall. You have done wicked things with the washing machine. No amount of detergent can cleanse this iniquity. Why, both of these wardrobe washing acrobats have stooped so low to let you onto their stage. You're so transparent. You can't hide that you've cavorted with the windows. You've gotten yourself entangled with a ghostly phantom. I'm spooked. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is more than 50 lovers. This should not be possible. Yet here is the Dex itself. I cannot contain this passion in mere dialogue. The greatest scandal of all. For a human to love, really love one of us objets, you must, absolutely must, kiss me, my dear. Not here, within the bounds of dialogue and narrator, but outside, in the dining room itself, lips to metal. It would be so wrong. It's so devilishly right. Kind of cute. Hi. Hey. Well, and this is very, very good indeed. When we finish talking, you must place your lips longingly and gently upon mine silver. Then apply a slight friction. Oh, and then I'll see you on the other side.
An amalgamation of pig, spring, and pen appears before you. This must be in an animal, but not the Davy you've been looking for. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Matteo when you are.
Hello again, suspect. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery. I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work. Ah, so you've heard of me. Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night. At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible. Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more. You would? I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case. The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us. I have it here, semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all. Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy. What else should we try with the paper? What should we look at next? A stylized letter M. Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Hello there, you two.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier? About the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle. Strange, no? Good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
What should we look at next? I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Matteo Monta, and Freddie Yeti. Who do you think it was? Wait a minute. I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now, and the paper. It's gotta be rice paper. The smell of truffles came from the gourmand Mitchell Lynn. You did it. You helped me crack the case. I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime? As a date, I mean.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
Amazing! Oh, yes. Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort. See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's the problem. Well, Since you're here now, you entertain me.
Uncertain what else to do, you dance for Tina. It's clumsy and terrible, and it's impossible to tell if Tina even likes it.
Do you do everything someone else tells you to do? God, you're the worst. It's kind of adorable. All right. That's enough out of you. Look, since you're here taking up my time, maybe you could do me a favor. I'm trying to get back on the market. Yeah, it's a goddamn crime for a gem like me to be lonely every night. I need a partner, someone who understands just the kind of triangle I am. I need someone who appreciates all my angles. Yeah, all of that. If you can't bring me nothing like that, I ain't got no use for you. So get out of here!
You're back! You actually came back! I mean, I know you said you would, but I figured you were just being polite. Oh, I'm so happy! Well, let me be a good hostess and fix you a drink. What would you like? Excellent! Always happy to serve customers that don't want to get drunk. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though. Oh, and also I have no customers. Anyway, which mocktail would you like? Oh, those are just delicious. So many different tangy and spicy flavors. Ooh, coming right up.
You drain your glass with impressive speed.
Oh, that was fast. Anytime! Seriously, anytime. I still haven't had any new customers. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I make good drinks, I picked a good spot for my bar, and I'm cute and charming to boot. What else do I need? Advertise? You really think that's necessary? Oh. Yeah, I guess that's true. Damn. That feels so obvious now. I just figured word of mouth would be all I needed, right? I mean, they say that's the best form of advertising. But I guess if there are no mouths in the first place, then there can't be any words. That sentence made more sense in my head, but you know what I mean. Too bad this house doesn't have someone like the concept of graphic design or marketing to help me. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna be doing it ourselves. Now, we need this ad to be enticing. We need to be eye-catching and strike up curiosity. But how would we go about that? Yeah, okay, let's do it. Which of these words do you feel best describes the atmosphere of the tipsy tumbler? A good start, but I think we can do better. We gotta bust out the thesaurus. Show that we're smart, too. Now, Lyric won't come by anymore after I tricked him into saying some drunk tongue twisters, but he left behind some good pages on his way out. How about one of these bad boys? I mean, they're all just different ways of saying fun, I think. Or at the very least, they sound like they would. Oh, Holly would love that. That's at least one customer. Yeah, now we're cooking.
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely. I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course. I'm so glad you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order. I rarely let my glass down, as it were, so I apologize if I'm a little rusty. The way you gave yourself to that last mystery, dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before. That's the most attractive thing you could have said to me. Oof, my heart. Of course. It's just that when a case comes up, I can't seem to focus on anything else until it's solved. I hope you understand. I'm so glad you feel that way. As it so happens, I've got another case on my mind right now. How would you feel about working on it with me? Maybe afterwards we can do something besides collecting clues? It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house. Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk. Exactly correct. The only problem is the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from. Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses. And I'll be strictly professional cop. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace. Who should we talk to first? All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
You find Lux fiddling with a tripod, but they're quick to straighten up and look entirely unbothered when they see you approaching. You can feel them turn on, a tangible shift in their energy.
What's up, bitches and bros? Oh my god, seriously? I love that you're even asking me. I am so flattered. Let me just, hashtag gratitude that right now. Oh, MG, just give me a second, all right? I am just trying to give you a shout out. What's your handle? Okay, sue me, I forgot it. What do you even want from me? House? Item? About? I never thought that you would even freaking ask me that. And I even have an answer. So, don't we love this for me? Let me just set up my camera so that we can film me answering you. Okay, so, I'm ready for my interview. Okay. No, hang on. Let me just do my hair. It needs to look like I spent $500 on it, but also like I spent $8 on it and got it done by my sister.
Lux! What have you heard about a counterfeit item? And who have you heard it from? Answer me before I back my lens off, turn your light into a narrow beam, and singe you with it!
Oh?
Please, and thank you.
I heard that one of the dishes was a counterfeit. I heard it from Stepford.
Thank you. Lux, get out of here.
You leave Lux for now and continue the case at Maggie's usual meeting place. You find Stepford polishing his well-muscled arm vigorously. He appears to be muttering to himself.
Oh, hey. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this spot out. Not sure if you've noticed, but I've gotten a bit, bronze lately. That's sweet of you to say, but I know you can see right through me. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. That's nice to hear, but I don't feel gorgeous. As a matter of fact, I feel sort of crummy. It's like this. I got the way I am, all gold and beautiful and all, because in my youth I was extremely competitive. I entered and won every contest I could find. I was a complete natural. I never really needed to try. I just showed up and showed off and showed everyone what first place looked like. I lived for the competition, the cheering, the adoring fans, the tough opponents. It was the life for me. Bingo. If we stop competing, we turn into showpieces. Our gold starts turning to silver and to bronze. It's not that we stop getting given out, but our inner essence changes. It is. Eventually, we come to a turning point. It's either get back in the fight and risk the arena once more, or retire and spend our time polishing up, clearing away the patina, and covering up what can't be cleared away. You make it sound so simple, but I'm afraid it's not. There's all sorts of things that can happen. In any case, now that we're getting to know one another, I have to tell you something. I started doing all this tanning because, well, I'm actually all pewter underneath. Pewter! Like, what place even is that? 12th? That's so unsexy I can't even deal with it. I'm afraid the time of decision is upon me. You think I should? Maybe you're right. Thanks for talking to me. I think I'd better think about this for a bit. It's not an easy decision. If I compete again, I could get hurt or even lose. And I don't think I could bear that. Come see me again sometime soon, okay?
I'm on the case.
Did you say counterfeit objects? Is that what you said? Oh, okay, counterfeit. Because for a second I thought you said bounterfeit, and I was like, nope, definitely not. That would make literally no sense. Well, you see, yeah.
A single drop of sweat slides down his temple.
He's starting to sweat. It was him that started the rumor.
No, I'm only sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout. Okay, fine. I was embarrassed to tell you because I know I shouldn't have been spreading rumors, but here it is. Last week, the Scandelabra told me that all the supposedly genuine silverware in the house is actually fake.
It's high time we got to the bottom of this. Exactly. I'll meet you at location 1.
Oh, that was a smooch to be desired. Yes, but there was a little something missing from that. I felt fond. Oh, yes, certainly. But unloved. My needs are met. Do try again, won't you? And mean it this time? Oh, really? Maybe this waits? That is, if my potential lies. All right, so be it. Well, well, well. It seems I am in high demand.
Huh. That's one way of putting it.
Me? Why ever would I make such an allegacious allegation? I challenge you to produce them.
You asked for it. Stepford!
Hi, Scandelabra.
Scandalabra's face falls.
Oh, drat. Remember last week when you told me the silverware is fake? It's not real silver, it's counterfeit?
I have a faint recollection of such an occurrence.
I remember it clear as day. You started the rumor, not me.
Yes, well, I was merely causing a stir. Oh, really? What are you going to do? Debunk it?
Precisely.
Why, you ask? Why?
Scandelabra loses control, looking rather like a harried murderer at the witness stand.
Because it's true, that's why. I've seen the silverware flaunting his authenticity left and right, and I simply had to put an end to it. When you've got real pedigree like I do, you can't bear to see others pretend they've got the same class.
Quite a bold claim, Scandelabra. Can you back it up?
Why, certainly. All right, I will. First and foremost, true silver like me shines brilliantly. Have a look and see for yourself. I'm dazzling. The silverware in the drawer is dull and even has some streaks on it. Second rate, obviously. Second, there's no need to mark real silver. It's enough on its own and needs no stamp of approval. The silver in the drawer is all covered with stamps. Why, simply listen to the way I speak. Can you question for a moment that such a delicious degree of diction could be achieved by anything less than a genuine article? I also pinky promise that it's true. All right, no need for further questioning. Case closed.
Okay, now it's personal. Nobody closes my cases for me.
Uh-oh.
Indeed. Let's separate fact from fiction and flush out the fraud. Where should we start? What's your opinion? Precisely correct. Real silver must be polished to bring it back up to its highest luster. Not so fast. You're forgetting one last thing. Real silver is stamped in order to affirm its authenticity. If we look on your bottom, however, Scandelabra, I suspect we shall find something other than such a stamp.
Oh no! Not my...
Maggie slips around the Scandelabra, grasping his coat in one hand and lifting it to inspect his posterior.
Aha! There we have it. Not a stamp of sincerity, but the note of a knockoff.
Oh, the shame!
And then you can go apologize to the silverware for having besmirched his reputation with your own lies.
Scandalabra's expression goes entirely blank.
All right. I know what I've lost. I'm not really a so-called Scandelabra. I'm a completely ordinary, cheaply made knockoff from Freehold, New Jersey. I just want to be special, you know? When you're mass-produced, you just get that urge to strike out on your own. Rebel knows how it is.
Shut up, cuck.
Okay. I left the factory learning that I was essentially a defect from the start. A bum.
But there was no need to lash out at the rest of us.
You're right, Maggie. You're always right, Maggie. I've tried to dig dirt up on you, but you're squeaky clean. And for all my digging, all my messing around, I'm sorry. I still kinda get off on learning about all the relations around the house, though.
He pokes the tips of his index fingers together in a gesture that reminds you of the way he used to present to you.
If it's okay with you, I'll just watch and enjoy. From here.
As long as no one is getting hurt. And you promise to tell no more tales.
You have my word.
Well then, I'll call this case closed. Stay out of trouble. What is your real name?
Oh, just a completely ordinary candle kind of name. John Wick.
Ah!
An utterly ordinary name destined for mediocrity. You're quite certain.
Well, Mr. Wick, stay out of trouble. You were wonderful. I thought you'd never say that. Come here.
Maggie curls her arms around you, planting a kiss on you so sizzling, it would make even Scandelabra blush.
Follow me.
When you find Mateo next, he has a visitor. None other than lyric literature.
Mateo, is he still missing?
Yeah, it's been days. We found one of his threads in the bathroom, but there hasn't been another sign of him yet. Do you think he might have gone back there? Maybe I should go check again.
I ran into Amir on my way over. There's no sign of him in either bathroom. I'm sorry, Mateo.
I just know something's wrong. He's never been gone this long. What if he got caught on something? He's already lost one of his threads. What if he unraveled? What if... And if we don't? Lyric, I can't go through this again.
We won't have to. Now that the human is able to speak with us, I'm sure he'll be able to help even better than we can.
Thanks, Lyric. I'll run through the list of leads again.
We're gonna find him. Chin up, my snuggle buddy.
Nope. Another bust. And that list is only getting shorter. Another one of Davy's threads? What in the Chanel is going on with him? What makes you say that? A springtail? Do you know how tough these little guys are to catch? That's impressive! Give yourself some credit. Handling in animals can be tricky, and it looks like you have a knack for it. Now, what should we call you? Oh, I can definitely see that in this one. I'll go with... Cielo. Are you up for looking into another lead? Stepford and Shelley were complaining about a weird rustling in the gym closet recently. I didn't think much about it since the gym is all the way across the house from where we found the other signs of Davy, but if Davy really is leaving clues, maybe whatever Davy is trying to lead us to is up there. Worth checking out at least, right? I was starting to feel a little hopeless earlier, but now I really think we're onto something. You've been a big help. I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me that I'm not the only one out there looking for him. Oye, Cielo, let's go meet your new friends.
The strings in the gym closet appear before you in a more canid form. Surely this is the tassel hound you've been on the lookout for. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are. The Scandelabra is no longer. Everything about him has firmly shifted into just some guy territory. It's somewhat disconcerting.
Well, now you know my big secret. I'm a big old fraud. Me? Just regular old John?
Well then, fuck. Come over anytime. We can screw like normal, yeah?
I love you so fucking much.
I'm so glad to see you again. After the Scandelabra case, I haven't been able to get you off my mind. You mean it? You're a naughty one, aren't you? I think we're gonna have a lot of fun together, you and I. Now that I think about it, something quite urgent has come up on my end. With your breath near me, I'm getting rather fogged up. Maybe you can help me deal with it before we carry on our conversation?
You help Maggie with her urgent case, the details of which we leave to your imagination.
Now that that's taken care of, you know, I feel like I can finally trust you enough to share something with you. I've never told anyone about this before. Well, there's a case I've never been able to solve. Yes, me! In spite of everything I've tried, it's escaped me. It haunts me. You already know what it is. It's the mysterious case of Sinclair the Sink. Or should I say, Martin Applegate. Are you sure you're up for this? It all started with the dandelion. It's the first thing I remember, anyway. Up until that point, Sinclair was his usual self. Just a sink and a bar of soap shaped like a dog. Nothing fancy. But then, one day, you came home late with some takeout. And after that, things started to get a bit weird. He started insisting that everyone call him by the name Martin Applegate. And then rumors started going around about all sorts of strange things he was saying. I must confess, I can't make any sense of it. What I suggest we do is go and speak with him together. Excellent. If you'll bring me to him, we can take things from there.
Sinclair does a funny little dance when he sees you, leaping up in the air and clicking his heels together.
You've returned! And no better time. I've been hearing some strange rumors lately. It would seem that some people are saying I'm not a man at all. They say I'm a sink who's lost his mind. Can you believe it? Sounds like the no of agreeance.
Sinclair turns his red and blue gaze to Maggie, his expression completely blank.
And who's this you've got with you?
You don't remember me?
Remember you? Why, no, madam. We've never met before. I'm sure I'd remember such a stunning beauty.
He waggles his handles the way a human might waggle their eyebrows.
Huh. Interesting.
Maggie bends to allow Sudsy to sniff her hand, patting his head briefly.
Hi there, Sudsy. That's a good boy. Now run along to your tray, won't you, dear?
Yet my dog seems to know you. How curious. So that's the name of this shapely glass.
Let's dive right in. Our mutual friend here filled me in on your last conversation, and...
How rude. Yes, and that's very kind of you. I meant it was rude of me to interrupt just now.
As I was saying, I know the contents of your last conversation.
It seems to me there are a few different avenues for further investigation. There is my very curious choice of occupation, my journey downtown after work, my incongruous lack of memory with regard to other entities in the house, and my encounter with the mysterious vagabond of the Sinclairius.
Why, yes, that's exactly right.
I never cease to amaze myself.
Let's go through these again and see if we can't collect some evidence, shall we? Where should we begin our investigation?
I work for Generally National Auto Insurance. I'm a claims adjuster. Mostly, I just adjust claims. On some special occasions, they adjust me. Sure, adjusting claims is a lot like adjusting the human body, like chiropractors do. You kind of take one bit and then sort of twist it until something snaps. Then the person says, "Wow, thank you, I feel so much better." After that, you submit the claim for approval. And your boss says, "You did a great job, Martin. I'm proud of you." Me too! What else can I tell you about my job? My boss is named Boss. Jim Boss. Jim Bossman. His name is Jim Bossman. What else can I tell you about my job? Of course. But first, what do offices look like? Not exactly, no. What else can I tell you about my job?
Before we do, let's discuss what we learned. What do you make of it? I thought the same thing. Yet there is no apparent ill intention behind it. Perhaps his benign fabrication is a clue in and of itself. What do you think it points to? I'm thinking the same. Let's get back to our interview. What else should we ask him about?
Let us dive into that unfortunate eve. Of course, I left work late and made my way to a local watering hole, a banana club. I had a Shirley Temple. And then I had 6 more of them. Surely not, or should I say, surely not. My mistake, I probably just didn't finish. If I had, I would have said they were potentially the best drinks I'd ever had.
It's like interviewing a can of silly string. He's all over the place.
Then I went to the questionable dandelion. With gusto! I had one of their new specials. Jimson Reed cupcakes with a side of Diplodocus berries. Delicious. I didn't have a headache, so naturally I avoided that item. I roamed about a bit. Then I saw a mysterious, threatening dark alley which I wandered into. Quite sanely, I might add. That's when I met Vagabonda.
Okay, let's go over this. Well, that is actually a real place. It's usually called the QD. It's the first thing he said that seems like it could be true. But what about those ingredients? It is? By gosh, you're right! Datura stramonium. Its properties include memory loss and delusion. Okay, let's go over this. You got me, I can't find anything about it online. Okay, let's go over this. What is it? Indeed, I thought the same. I think we're onto something. What else should we ask him about?
Vagabonda! What a mysterious character. It was a loyalty card for a free shovel from Ace of Spades. It's a bespoke shovel manufacturing. Why, yes! Here it is. Have I? How odd. Completely unlike me to do such a thing. What else would you like to know? I assume it was because I took her punch card. What else would you like to know? You don't! I don't! Do we really know anything? What else would you like to know?
Give us a moment, would you, Martin? Anything stand out to you? I agree. One of the most interesting pieces of evidence thus far. What else should we ask him about? Sinclair, would you give us a moment? I think witnesses are in order. We can talk to Dorian, Arma, or Sudsy? Who should we talk to first?
Hello, loves. What can I do for you?
We'd like to ask you about Sinclair.
I'm open for questioning. No. Far as I recall, Sinclair used to be, well, charming. He was always thoughtful and took great care to have perfect hygiene. Bit of a mess now, isn't he? I'm open for questioning. No. It keeps calling me names like Walbert and Jonald. Really rather annoying. I'm open for questioning. You mean aside from everything? I guess he does seem to be getting backed up a bit more often than usual. I'm open for questioning.
Who should we talk to next?
Hey folks, what can I do for you? How can I help? Well, I'm not a doctor, but I can speak to it from an emergency responder's point of view. Here's what I notice. There's definitely an altered state of consciousness. His erratic behavior points toward a head injury, or intoxication due to foreign substances. Or I guess, magic? Who's to say? How can I help? Not in the slightest. And he's created a bizarre memory of another life. Sorry, folks. That's all I've got time for.
Who should we talk to next? I couldn't agree more. What do you think it taught us? I knew I could trust your judgment. Who should we talk to next? What else should we ask him about? Sinclair, could you give us another moment alone?
Of course. Here, take it.
All right. Thank you. I've been thinking. Whatever is going on, clearly Sinclair/Martin's mind is...
Did somebody say...
Exactly. I'm a little concerned that given his fragile state, he's vulnerable. I'm afraid that if we make the wrong analysis of the situation, he might lose it completely. I'm glad someone is. I've never been so nervous. I can't make heads or tails of this. I've never trusted anyone with a case before. But I'm gonna trust you to make this call.
So what's what? Have you gotten to the bottom of things?
We have gotten as far as we can.
Well, what's your verdict? Am I man? Or am I sink? Or am I walnut brittle? Preposterous! I don't believe it for a moment! What evidence do you have? What? That proves nothing! Yes, I was cursed! Madness! Jimson weed is perfectly safe! That proves nothing! How dare you! It was? It can't be! I can't believe it! And yet...
Sinclair wobbles, staggering back against the wall.
Oh, is the room spinning? I don't feel so good.
Sinclair doubles over, holding his sides with a sickly groan.
I feel something in my pipes. Something strange. What are you trying to say, Sudsy?
My word! That's done it.
He stands up to his full height, one hand resting gently on his belly, approximately.
What was that in my system? Why, I feel as if I've just returned from some sort of journey. Have I been dreaming?
Now, the moment of truth. We need to ask you one question. What is your name?
I'm Sinclair, of course.
We've done it!
Done what, Maggie?
Never you mind, Sinclair. Never you mind. Of course. You know where to find me. Detective.
I feel as if we are meeting for the first time. I assure you, the pleasure is all mine. If it weren't for you, I'd still be a raving lunatic. Now that I'm back to my old self, I'd love to thank you properly. And neither would I. May I take your hand?
Sinclair fans at himself with one hand, tugging at his tie pipes.
My. Let's at least wait until after dinner.
With fierce abandon, you show him that waiting is not an option. He is soon drained.
A little over halfway done, so we're making good progress.
Once again, Tina appears to be mentally somewhere else entirely. But this time she's writing something in a small book.
Oh, God, you scared the angles right off of me. I'm journaling. What's it look like? What the hell's that supposed to mean? It is, ain't it? I'm a complex, layered triangle. I'm every triangle. It's all in me. This right here is all my innermost thoughts. You want the secrets to a sexy and exciting life? This is it, baby. Of course it is. No matter how bad you wish you could read it. I'm gonna put this right here, where nobody can
Well,
read.
notice he said journal, not diary.
A likely story. I got my eye on you, so no funny business. Do not touch that journal.
As the loading screens sometimes say, a journal is meant to be read. A diary is not.
I can't believe we actually did it! Solving that case with you was one of the highlights of my existence. I barely even know what to say. We really are. In fact, I've never felt this way about anyone before. You've brought so much fun, so much love into my life. What would you say to making this official? In that case, I truly can't wait to see you again. I promise I'll be the best partner to you. You've already given me the confidence to know that you'll be the best for me. How should we start our new relationship off? I can think of nothing I'd like more. And this time, I promise not to get distracted.
Mateo has been searching for so long you've nearly given up hope. But then...
Davy!
Davy leaps into Mateo's arms, and the two enjoy a touching reunion.
Woof, woof! Oh, Davy, you're back! You had us all worried! What's gotten into you, huh, bud? Taking off like that. Oh, I can't believe you found him! You did a good job leading us to those strays, Davy. Very clever. Is that what this was all about? You've been out trying to be a rescue hound all by yourself? Woof, woof, woof. I'm guessing he had another friend with him when you found him? They were trapped and you didn't want to leave them behind. You really are a rescue hound. That's my good boy. All right, let's take a look at your new friend, huh? See what kind of shape they're in. Hey, little guy, come on out. It's okay. I'm not gonna... Stitch? Is that really you? Stitch! Stitch is my little troublemaker! He was always falling off to chase things around the house. That's the problem with Freyhounds. There isn't a stitch they can't slip through. And trust me, I tried them all. That's how he got his name, isn't it, buddy? But one day, he took off and never came back. I tore the house apart trying to find him. That's when I realized just how many strays there were around the house. All of them, just like Stitch. Lost and alone. So I started the rescue. And I just kept searching for Stitch and for any other animals that needed help. But when Davy disappeared, I thought it was happening all over again. All that time I dedicated to looking after them, and I still let one slip away. They're my responsibility. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a little hard on myself. I've realized something over the last few days. When you're on your own, everything is so much heavier. You're carrying all the weight, and if something falls, you're the only one around to pick it up. But since you've been helping look for Davy, it's felt more like I had a partner in all this. Someone who cared about my little family as much as I do. Now that Davy's home, the thought of seeing you go, honestly, it makes me kind of sad. You've become part of the family, and I don't want to lose that. Then what would you say to something more? I've never really had a lot of time to go out with someone, but I'd love to make the time to be with you. Me too. I want to keep talking, but I should really look over Stitch. He's had one Chanel of a ride. Come by later so we can talk more?
Hey, baby. What you need?
I guess too soon to talk to Farmisha for Beverly.
Welcome back. Not exactly. I guess buzzwords don't really work if no one knows what they mean. You'd think with all the time people spend on social media, they'd be better at reading. I guess. But let's not talk about that. Bringing down the mood won't help bring in people either. Anyway, what can I get you? Excellent. So, what'll it be? Aperol is having its heyday right now. Less bitter than the classic Amoros, and less alcoholic, too. Let's be on trend. Coming right up.
Beverly hands you your drink.
No problem. It's not like I have anyone else to tend to right now. It is painfully obvious that I am no wordsmith. So maybe my ads need to be more visual. We need something that makes the others feel like they have to come inside. What could it be? Oh. If this were a cartoon, I'd have a light bulb over my head right now. A signature drink. Yes. Oh my gosh. Again, it's so obvious. I need a drink that is so superbly amazing, enticing, and can only be found here. Why didn't I think of that before? That's right. Like ice cube size. Did you know that the bigger the ice cube, the more surface area it has, the slower it melts? I want to have the biggest ice cubes this side of the North Pole. Will you help me make it? Or at least be my taste tester? I'll be sure it's something we can make a virgin version of if you don't want alcohol. Although, if anyone here really wanted a virgin, they'd just have to look for you!
Oof.
Beverly reacts to her own joke, pointing at you and making a scandalized sort of shout.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw the opportunity and I took it. Please, 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 please don't leave me. Oh, those two? I can hear them do their act sometimes from the dining room. They're hilarious. Yes, please. But still, even with the flyers and everything, I really need a lot more help to get the others interested. And I do way too many things here to get it done by myself. I try to be bubbly and fun like soda, but I just fall flat. Like flat soda. No one wants to be around me, ever. But drinks are literally everything I am. I am lost without the tipsy tumbler. What do you do when no one likes the thing that makes you, you?
Beverly sniffles, rubbing at her eyes.
You really think there's anyone out there that would like a watered-down floozy like me? Oh, why am I turning red? I'm not the one who drank that monstrosity. Okay, I'm gonna spend some more time tinkering with this specialty cocktail thing. It's not gonna mix itself, after all. In the meantime, do you think you could do some word-of-mouth advertising for me? I'm sorry to ask, but you're kind of the only mouth that can help me. Please. This really, really might be my last shot.
Okay, now we call Phoenicia.
As you approach her, Phoenicia leans in, her voice a conspiratorial murmur.
Listen, I'm not usually one to eavesdrop. I overheard you and Beverly talking about the Tumblr, and I think I might be able to help. I mean, if there was a cute new spot with placebook-worthy specialty drinks and good lighting, and even I didn't know about it, she definitely needs it. We gotta drag her advertising into the 21st century for starters. All it takes is a few well-framed shots of the decor, a lineup of the best stuff on the menu, and a little voiceover from a beloved internet personality. Instant FOMO. Line out the door. Guaranteed. Trust me. Ooh, that's perfect. What is it? Ooh, oh, okay. I've got this. I'll check back with her soon, though, because this is gonna blow up. But first, you gonna need to tell me exactly where her bar is. Seriously, she doesn't even have a Kelp page.
Nope. Silence greets you. Tina must be out. Her journal, which is not a diary, is still on the table where she left it the last time.
Yeah, notice them point out the distinction. That's your one hint that you have to read it.
This might be your chance to find out a little more about her. Then again, it is a little invasive, isn't it? It's almost like she was goading you into reading it. Could it be a trap?
Yeah, if you want the love ending, you have to read it. I made that mistake the first time and got the hate ending.
These are the ramblings of a mad triangle. Sorry, a complex, sensitive, sensual triangle. You see page after page of meditation on the benefits of threesomes. Recaps on the latest episodes of Love on Triangle Island. And Tina's innermost thoughts on what makes a triangle complete. You begin to read.
Threesomes are triangles, and triangles are the strongest shape in nature. What's better than two people boning? Three! One of them starts boring you turn to the next one. Or they both worship you like the queen of the universe you are. At this point in my life, I'm done settling for less. This ride's a two-seater, baby. If you ain't got a friend, I ain't into it.
Do you keep reading? You begin to read.
Love on Triangle Island is the absolute peak of television. Why the hell nobody in this goddamn house understands, I'll never know. Just last week, I saw Selena was telling Pythagoras he was the only one for her. Not 5 minutes later, Heron's got her on her hypotenuse in the boom-boom room, and she's in the confessionals talking about how she's an equilateral lover. Cinema? Genius! Honestly, why can't anyone understand that's just the kind of triangle I am? I need excitement. I need stimulation. I need two partners.
Do you keep reading? You begin to read.
I'm always telling people all the time what a complex triangle I am, and nobody gets it. You know, a triangle's gotta have an opening at one end to resonate properly. We can't make beautiful music without being incomplete. So what if I got a little gap in me? It's just the way I was made, baby. I am a complex, complicated, beautiful object. You can't hold on to a triangle directly. You gotta hold them at a distance so they can make their beautiful noise. I'm a free spirit that can't be tied down unless two extremely hot people want to make me the center of their universe. In which case, hello, I'm right here, dummy. What are you waiting for?
Do you keep reading? The diary continues on like this for some time. As you page through the rest of it, your name catches your eye. You begin to read.
There's someone new in my life. They keep coming around to talk to me. I might sound crazy, but I ain't really the type to keep a lot of friends around. Not 'cause there's anything wrong with me or nothing. No, it's that I'm too amazing, actually. A triangle like me's gotta have a love triangle as complicated and sexy as she is, if she wants to be happy. Been nice having someone who gets me around, even if we ain't connecting romantically. Not really used to that. Wasn't looking for a friend, but I ain't mad at having one now.
The entry ends there. Having read as much as you can stand, you decide that's probably enough. You return the journal to its place on the table, walking away before you get into any real trouble.
Crap, did I mess up?
Tina is standing there with a smirk on her face. It's clear that she knows you've read her full diary, and her mind has been made up about you.
Well. If it ain't the weirdo who just can't stop talking to me. Obviously I like you, loser! Just because I ain't on a romantic type level don't mean I don't like ya. I'm just gonna have to live with being hopelessly in love with me, though. Aww. Of course you do! That's your goddamn problem, though, not mine. It's a real shame you couldn't help me in my quest for love.
Dang it, messed up.
Row seat to the Tina show! You can watch me. All right, that's enough out of you. You can watch with me if you want. Hell yeah! Check this out. The real world is open. It's not well. You entertain me. Excuse you? Oh God! Look, I'm trying to get back on the market. Yeah, it's goddamn.
I'm using a guide this time.
Appreciates all my angles. Yeah, all. So get out of here.
Well done, Jonathan, you cad. Oh, it's you. We're very good friends, I might add. I am a master. Now that we are friends indeed, you splendid. Go there. Let's see what we've got in the books for you, player. Oh, I call you.
You know.
This is more. This should look like a great show. Not here, or else it would be so wrong. It's devilish. Why are you looking at me like that? Uh-oh. But I'm out. Nobody. I mean, how could you? What would I possibly have to hide beneath my wings? Yes, but no one does. Why would they be? Oh, do you love me? And we are in love.
An amalgamate. It leaps.
Howdy, lover. Need someone to hold you?
Hello again. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I am. Perhaps I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous. Ah, so you've heard of me. Lately, it was delivered to Dorian last night. At approximately 2. If interested, he was to write back. Here's the catch. Though he isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more. You would? I've never worked with, but I think this could be good for the case. The case is pretty thin, but first, finally, I think Dorian. I've narrowed it down to 4. Penelope, who do you think it was? Wait a minute. It's got. You did it. You helped me crack the case. I'm impressed. Now, hey, would you like as a date? I mean.
Maggie lets out a gurg.
Come, serious.
You're back. I mean, Well, let me be a good hostess and fix. Excellent. Oh, they also. Oh, anyway, which mocktail would you? Oh, those are coming right up.
You drain your glass with.
Oh, that was fast. Anytime. See, what else do I need? Advertise? You really think? Oh, but that. So, I guess we're. Well, yeah. Now, but how would we go about that? Yeah. Okay. Which of these words do you feel best describe? We can. But I think, or at the very least, they sound. Oh. Yeah.
Sorry for fast forwarding. I'm trying to get back like an hour of progress.
Hello, I'm feeling generous. What sort of dream are you wanting to coming up?
It is terrifyingly lovely.
I'm so. I hope it's a jasmine green tea from Kopi. I'm so glad you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order. I rarely let my glass down. The way you gave yours dropped everything in order to help me solve it. That's the most attractive thing you could have said to me. Ugh, my heart. Of course. I hope you understand. I'm so glad you've asked how maybe afterwards we can do something besides it has recently after all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk. Exactly correct. The only problem is the rumors well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses. We begin. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from who should we talk to first? All right, when you get in touch.
You find luck.
What's up, bitches and bros? Oh my god, I am so flattered. OMG. I am just trying to give you a shout out. Okay, sue me, I forgot it. House. Item. I never thought that you would even. And I even have an answer. So, like, let me just set up my camera so that we can film me answering you. Okay, so. Okay. Oh, it needs to look like I spent $500 on.
Lux! What and
oh, please. I heard it from Stepford.
Thank you. Lux.
You leave.
Shine on, Luxie.
You find Stepford polishing his well-muscled arm vigorously. He appears.
Oh, hey. Not sure if you've noticed, but I've gotten a bit, bronzed. That's sweet of you to. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. That's nice to hear, but as a matter of. Yeah, it was the life for me. Bingo. It's not that we stop getting given out, but our inner essence changed. It is. That's written covering up what can't be cleared away. You make it sound so simple, but I'm afraid. Computer! Like what place even? I'm afraid the time of decision is upon me. I think I should? Maybe. Thanks. If I can. Come see me again sometime soon, okay? Did you say counterfeit objects? Is that what? Oh, okay. That would make literally no sense. Well. No, I'm only sweating because I just can't. Okay, fine. I was in black.
It's high time we got to the bottom of this. Exactly. I'll meet you at location 1.
Oh, darling lover, you returned, my lovely. Would you like me to be astonished at the scandal? Let's.
That's one way of putting...
Me? Why ever would I? I challenge you to...
Hi, I remember it clear as day. You started the rumor.
Yes, well, I was merely... Oh, really? What are you going to do?
Precisely.
Why, you ask? Why, certainly. All right, I will. Perhaps the second rate, obviously. Second, there's no need to I simply listen to the way I speak. I also pinky promise.
Where should we start? What's your opinion? Precisely correct. Not so fast. You're forgetting one last thing. Real silver is
Oh, the shame!
And then you can go apologize to the silverware for having besmirched his...
Scandalabra's expression.
And you... Well, Mr. Wick, stay out of trouble. You were wonderful. As a friend, or... You just...
Maggie Lee. When you find
I'm... What if he got caught on something? And if we don't... Nope. And that list is only getting shorter. Another one of Davy's... What in the Chanel is going on with him? What makes you say that? That's impressive! Give yourself some credit. Now, what should we call you? Oh, I can definitely... Are you up for looking into another lead? Stepford and Shelley. I didn't... Oh, yes.
The strings in the... It leaps. Once again, Tina appears to be mentally somewhere else entirely. But this time, she's right.
Oh, God, I'm journaling. What's it look like? How's that supposed to mean? No! You want this right. You want this. This is it, baby! You low down dirty sack. Yeah, I said it. Stop. I'm gonna put this right here where nobody can reach it. La 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 la. Leaving now.
I know these choices seem weird, but that's what the guide says.
The Scandalab, it's some...
I'm a big old fraud.
Me? Just regular...
Well then, fuck. Come over anytime. We can screw like normal.
I'm so... After the Scandalabra case, I haven't been able to get you off my mind. You mean it? You're a naughty one, aren't you? I think we're gonna... Maybe you can help me deal with it?
You help Maggie with her urgent case, the details of which we leave to your imagination.
Now, I feel I've never told anyone about this before. Well, there's a case I've never been... Yes, me! In spite of everything I've tried, it just... You already know what it is. Or, are you sure you're up for this? It all started with the dandelion. It's the first thing I remember but then, one day, you came home late with some takeout. He started insisting, and then rumors started going around about all... I must confess, what I suggest we do is go and speak with him together. Excellent. If you'll bring...
Sinclair.
Can you believe it? Sounds like the of Yet my dog seems to know you. So that's the name of this shapely...
Let's dive right in.
How rude. Yes, and that's very kind. I meant it was rude of me to interrupt.
As I was...
It's there, not mine.
Let's go through these again and see if... Where should we begin our investigation?
I work for Generally National Auto Insurance. I'm a claims adjuster. Mostly, I just adjust claims. Sure, adjusting like chiropractors do. Then after that, and your boss says, "You did a great job." Reasonable is my What else can I tell you about my job? My boss is named Boss. Jim Boss. Jim Boss Man. His name is Jim Boss. What else can I tell you about my job? Of course. But first, what do offices look like? Not exactly, no. What else can I tell you about my job?
Before we do, what do you make of it? I thought the same thing. Yet, what do you think it points to? I'm thinking the same. What else should we ask him about?
Let us dive into that unfortunate eve. Of course, I left work at the Banana Club. I had a Shirley Temple. And then I had 6 more of them. Surely not. Or should I say, surely not. Then I went to the questionable Dandelion with gusto. I had one of their new special Jimson Reed cupcakes with a side of... I didn't have a headache, so naturally I avoided that. I roamed about a bit. Then
Okay, let's go over this. Well, it's the... But what about those ingredients? It is? By gosh, you're right! It's... Okay, let's go over this. What is it? Indeed, I thought the same. I think we're onto something. What else should we ask him about?
Vagabonda! What a mysterious character. It was a loyalty card. It's a bespoke shovel manufacturing. Why, yes, here it is. Have I? How complete? What else would you like to know?
Give us a moment. Anything stand out to you? I agree. One of the most... What else should we ask him about? Sinclair, who should we talk to first?
Hello, loves. I'm open for questioning. No. I'm open for questioning. No. I'm open for questioning. You mean aside from... I'm open for questioning.
Who should we talk to next?
Hey, folks. How can I help? Well, I'm not a... How can I help? Not in the slightest.
And who should we talk to next? What else should we ask him about? Sinclair, could you... whatever is going on, clearly Sinclair /
Did somebody say...
I'm afraid that if we make the wrong analysis of the situation, I'm glad someone is...
Am I man? Or am I Sink? Or am I preposterous? What evidence do you have? What? That proves nothing. Yes, I was cursed. Madness! Jim, that proves nothing. How dare you? A hallucination! What? Have I been dreaming?
Now, the moment of... What? Wait, never you mind, Sinclair. Never you mind. Of course. You know...
I feel as if we are meeting for the first time. I assure you. Now that I'm back to my old self, I'd love to. And neither would I. May I take your hand?
Sinclair reaches out for your...
So soft. I could caress you all day. I would like that very...
Your night becomes...
Darling, allow me.
Oh. Silence greets you. Tina must be out. Her journal, which is this might be... It's almost like she was goading you into reading it. These are the ramblings. Sorry, you speak and you begin to read.
Threesomes are one of like this.
Do you keep reading? You begin to read.
Love on trying. Watch it.
Do you keep reading? You begin to read.
I'm always telling, so what
Do you keep reading? The diary continues on like this for some time, as you begin to read.
There's someone new in my life. I might sound crazy, but I ain't really the type to keep a lot of friends around. Not because there's anything wrong. No. It's that a triangle like me's gotta have a love triangle. Been nice having someone who gets me around, even if we ain't connecting romantically. Not really used to that. I ain't mad at having.
The entry ends. Having read as much as you can stand, you return the journal to its place on the table.
Did I mess up again?
This is... You wanna get comfy?
Comfy doesn't even begin.
Anytime you want a nap or a cuddle, I'm here.
Well, if it isn't my beautiful blue flame. Oh, hell yeah. Just be here. Stay by my side.
Looks like you may be due for a good another roll on the harder. Awaken my.
Hey, lover, how's it going?
It's...
Sit down for a spell?
Tina is standing there. It's clear.
Well, if it ain't the weirdo who just can't stop talking to me. We're friends. And you two can get a front row seat to the Tina show. You can watch me find love with someone who ain't you. All right, that's enough out of you.
Crap, I think I missed this run up.
If you want. Hell yeah.
One more try. Well, I don't know. If I screwed this up, this entire run might be a bust.
Silence greets you. Tina must be out. Her journal, which is, it's almost like she was goading you into reading it. You put on a big show of flipping through the page. You're rewarded. Now that you know you have an audience, you see no need to check dispute aside.
Did I really mess up the entire run because of one dialogue choice?
The real world is over. Well, you entertain me. Excuse you? There, God. Look, I'm trying to get back on the market. Yeah, I need someone who appreciates all my... Yeah, so get out of here!
Everything else I had done, everything I'd done right. For the guy that had done everything right in the first and interaction, besides one dialogue choice, but I really messed up the entire run because of just one.
Well done, Jonathan, you cad. Oh, it's you. We're very good friends, I might add. I am a master artist. Now that we are friends indeed. Splendid. Go ahead. Let's see what we've got in the books for you. No, I call you... You tell us this should not like the great you not it out. It would be so wrong. Why are you looking at me like that? But I'm out. I mean, how could you? What would I possibly have to hide beneath my wings? Yes, but no one does. Why would they be? Oh, do you love me? Then we are in love.
Hello again. I'm Hart. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I am. Perhaps I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my... so you've heard of me. Lately, I've been it was delivered to Dorian last night. At approximately 2 upon that, if interested, he was to write back. Here's the catch. Though he isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows you would. I've never worked, but I think this could be good for the case. The case is pretty thin, but first, finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us. I've narrowed it down to Penelope. Who do you think it was? Wait a minute. You did it. You helped me crack the case. I'm impressed. Now let pay as a date. I mean.
Maggie lets out a girlish...
Come see.
Well, let me be a good hostess. Excellent. So, what Aperol is having its coming right up?
You drain your glass.
Oh, that was fast. Anytime. What else do I need? Advertise? You really think that's... Oh. Damn. But that... So... I guess... Now, we need... But how would we go about that? Yeah, okay. Which of these words do you feel best describe? We can... I think. Or at the very least, they sound... That sounds like... Yeah.
Once again.
Oh God, you scared? I'm journaling. What's it look like? The hell's that supposed to mean? No! You this went to see. This is it, baby. You low down, dirty, sexy. Yeah, I said it. I'm gonna put this right here where nobody can reach it. La 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 la. Leaving.
Did I really mess up the entire run just because of one freaking wrong dialogue choice?
My love, we sing the song. Whoa! 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 I love.
There is nothing.
Hey, lover. Want to sit and scroll with me?
You scroll.
Shine on, Luxie!
There you did.
Come, let us kiss you.
Dasha and Abel.
Guess you'll have to keep smooching us both.
The smooching lasts.
Howdy, lover. Need someone to hold you.
My darling, come to me. That's the best way to be. I love to watch you walk past.
Silence greets you. Tina must be at her journal, which is this. It's almost like she was goading you into read. These are the ramblings. Sorry, you speak and you begin to read.
Threesomes are what's one or like this.
Do you keep reading? You begin to read.
Love on triangle. Watch it up.
Do you keep reading? You begin to read.
I'm always telling Peanut, so I'm.
Do you keep reading? The diary continues on like this for some time, as you begin to read.
I might not because there's any. No. It's a triangle like me. It's been nice having someone who gets me. Or not really. I ain't.
The end. Having read as much, you return.
Yeah, I screwed up. I messed up the entire run. Well, this run's a bust. Anyway, we'll just start call it here.
Check this out.
So let me know in the comments if I should leave this attempted run up or just delete it entirely. I don't know.
Onward and forward.
But anyway, thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I might just try this entire run on again off stream because I really need to get those last 2 trophies for platinum. But anyway. Till next time, folks, Mistydolphin, signing for now. Anyway, if don't join me later tonight. Well, let's see, what time is it? In about 3 hours, I'll be continuing Final Fantasy Tactics, the Evilise Chronicles, as well as about 6 hours, I got a new game lined up. Anyway, as what that is, well, you'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, so this was Mistydolphin, signing off for now. Thank you and good night.